Hi everybody and welcome back. Suzanne Lyons here. This is my 10 tip series and this one is on social media networking and marketing for the entertainment industry, and of course map it on any industry, anywhere, anytime. This is number 4, and I want to thank Melinda Augustina again. She was with us the last 2 tips, and I think her information was invaluable. She's absolutely brilliant, and I recommend her highly, definitely. Today, what I want to talk about is Gary Vaynerchuk's book. There's tons of books. My God, what I've noticed in getting ready to do these 10 tip series, by the way, guys, is there is so much information. Online alone, I have found tons and tons of information on every aspect of every facet of online networking and marketing. Everything. I mean, from blogging to YouTubes to Twitter to the whole 9 yards, and tons of books. I mean, tons of books. However, this, I think, is my favorite. One of my favorites for sure. Gary Vaynerchuk, I just happen to be a big fan of his, and it's called Crush It. Why now is the time to cash in on your passion. I had the pleasure, actually, of reading Gary's book, Crush It, about a year ago when I was really getting involved. Remember, I was saying in the tip number 1 that it was, with my book coming out, I really wanted to get more involved in getting my numbers up and getting online and creating a presence for myself and a brand for myself. And what Gary talked about, well, he talks about a lot, all the different aspects, but one of the things that really caught my attention was the whole YouTube thing, because I read this early last winter, late 2010, something like that, early 2011, and it was really the inspiration from him that had me launch this whole YouTube series as well. It's a great book. Honestly, get it for sure. What I loved about Gary is passion. And that's kind of what part of this tip today, number 4, is about, is getting in touch with that passion. In fact, don't even start getting online in terms of the marketing element of being online unless you're in touch with that, really, because that's the place to start from. And I know that was that Anthony Gomez, who's going to be joining us for the next couple of tips, and he's the guy behind the camera here. He read this book, and that's what helped inspire him a lot to create his whole YouTube series that's very successful from both a personal and financial business point of view as well. So passion was the place to start. And what's fun about Gary is that he's in the wine business, and his passion is definitely wine. And his wine, the combination, his passion for wine and his sense of humor just make his videos absolutely delightful. He is somebody who took his family business from $4 million to $45 million a year in just 3 years. $4 million to $45 million in 3 years. Is that off the charts or what? Through social media marketing. Through social media marketing. It's just staggering, actually, when you think of the numbers nowadays. You know, what a difference from how we had to do things years ago. Unbelievable. But he did it strategically, he did it smart, and he did it kind of from his passion, like I said. He is a gigantic success. Here's what he said. He believes that passion, that success is in your DNA. He loves what he does. He's passionate about what he does, and he does it because he feels he was born to do it. Isn't that cool? He says you gotta be you. You gotta be you. Live from that passion, and from there build your personal brand. So live from that passion, and from there build your personal brand. I'm going to read 2 paragraphs from his book. I've got little yellow. I've highlighted the whole book. It's just so cool. Anyways, developing your personal brand is key to monetizing your passion online. Whether you're delivering your content by video, podcast, or blog, it's the authentic you, the one thing that is guaranteed to differentiate you from everyone else, including those who share your niche or business model. The thing that most people don't realize is that in today's world, your business and your personal brand need to be one and the same. I became the wine guy, he says, and that's how I built my personal brand. Not with wine per se. I offer my personal brand, not wine, on wine library TV. Every episode gives me a chance to share my considerable expertise with other people interested in the same thing that I am interested in, which is loads of fun. They also give me a chance to share myself. Watch me, he said, for 2 seconds, and you know exactly who I am and what I stand for. Authenticity is key. Is that cool? And he never says, you know, when you go and watch his videos, guys, they're really fun. He never says, oh, here, go and buy my wine, and here's my website to buy my wine. I don't think, I've watched tons and tons of his, and I don't remember him ever trying to sell you anything. It's really about getting to know him, you know, and then, of course, you automatically want to go and find out more about his company and his wine stores and stuff like that. So I love what he's saying. Passion, authenticity, and developing your personal brand. That's what today's tip is about. That's why I wanted to highlight Gary's book here, Gary Vaynerchuk. Passion, authenticity, developing your personal brand. Great advice. A wealth of information, a wealth of knowledge from this book, from this guy. I know we're in the entertainment industry. I know what you guys are thinking. Suzanne, for God's sakes, this is the wine guy. We're in the entertainment industry. It doesn't matter. It all maps on. I read his book. Anthony read his book. I mean, you can map it on to any industry, including the entertainment industry. You are the president and CEO of, remember in all my last videos, I keep, you know, shoving this at you. I don't care if you're a makeup artist, you're the actor, DP, whatever. You are the president and CEO of your company. And he talks about, you know, your company, your business. You are that business. All right, so you need to get savvy about this, and he's brilliant. So map this onto your career in whatever way, shape, and form you need to. Okay, that's it, guys. Next week, I promised you I will have Anthony, and I will have Anthony, writer, director, wonderful guy. Of course, you've met him before. He's been sitting here with me before, and he specializes in social media, but with a focus towards internet video. Okay, and obviously all of these YouTubes, and like I said, he's been very successful, not just in creating his own personal brand through YouTube's and internet video, but also from a financial standpoint as well through that business. So very, very interesting guy. And he's going to be with us for number 5 and 6. Okay, that's it. Have a great weekend, a great week, and I will see you next time. Suzanne Lyons signing off.